Okay, today we're going to carry on with factoring trinomials, but now we're going to look at trinomials that have a coefficient of the x squared term that's greater than 1. So that number in front of x squared is greater than 1. And what it does is it makes it a little bit harder because you just don't write down x and x. But with 2x squared, the only thing it can be is 2x multiplied by x. So that's what the first two must be. So you still write down two brackets, but now we put in 2x and x. Now the last two here have to multiply to equal the constant on the end, this number 6. Well, you just look at the factors of 6, 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. There's two possible factors. But the deal is that the inside and the outside have to somehow combine to equal 7x. Now you can start with 1 and 6, and you just put it in here. If you put a 6 there, 6 times 2x, that'll be 12x. That's just too many x's. Even here, 6 times x would give 6x. Now if I put a 1 here, 1 times 2 gives me 2. That just doesn't work. So you got to go on and try 2 and 3. And all you do is put 2 and 3 in different positions, multiply it out, and see if it gives you 7x. Well, if you put a 2 here and a 3 here, let's just try it. 2x times 2 gives you 4x. And 3 times x gives you 3x. So that outside and the inside is 4x and 3x, and they combine to equal 7x. And that's good news. That means the whole thing works out perfect. When you do FOIL on this, you get 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. And 2x plus 3 and x plus 2 are the factors. And there it is, factorized. Okay, let's look at another example. 3x squared plus 10x plus 8. Well, the same story here. The first two things have to multiply to equal 3x squared. And the only way to get 3x squared is 3x and x. So this one, that part's pretty easy. Now the last two numbers have to multiply to equal the constant on the end. Well, it can only be for 8, 1 times 8 or 2 times 4. But you could put 8 here and here, 8 here and 1 here, or you could put 1 here and 8 here, and you just try it, and you'll see it doesn't work. 3x times 8 would give me too many x's. I need to get 10x, you see. The whole, the inside and the outside have to combine to equal 10x. And so if I put an 8 there, it's just not going to work. If I put an 8 here, I'll get 8x. Well, that seems a little bit better. But if I put 1 here, I'll get 3x. And 8x and 3x just doesn't work. 11x's, too many x's, doesn't work. Well, now let's try combinations of 2 and 4. And all you do is put the 4 and the 2 in different places until you can get it to work. If we put 3x and 2 here, 3x times 2 gives me 6x, and then 4 times x gives me 4x. And that's 6x plus 4x equals 10x. So now it works. The outside and the inside products combine to equal 10x, and the whole thing works. Okay, let's try one more. It gets a little harder when there's minuses. Here's a question, 5x squared minus 10x, minus 7x minus 6. So we write down two brackets and we go 5x and x. That's all we can do there, but it could be a plus by the 5 and a minus by the x to equal a negative 6, or it could be a negative by the 5x and a plus by the x. So there's two ways to put the plus and the minus, but it's got to be a plus and a minus to multiply to equal minus 6. We can still look at the factors of 6. It could be 1 and 6. It could be 2 and 3. And, you know, what you do is the way I do it is you try combinations of 1 and 6. And you can just see 6 gives you 30x. That's way out. And if you put 6 here, plus 6, and you put 1 here, you just don't get minus 7x. Now, if you try the other combinations of 2 and 3, see, we want to get minus 7x. Well, here's a combination of 2 and 3 in here. If we go plus 3 times x is plus 3x, and minus 2 times 5x is minus 10x. Minus 10x plus 3x is equal to minus 7x. Well, that combination works. You just have, the way I do it is I try different combinations, but it's not just random numbers. It's the factors of 6 that I try in different places. And then I get, and then I get the combination that works. So there it is, 5x plus 3 times x minus 2. So that's it for today. Okay.